YouTube, it's Brianna with Bre'sBooks again to do my April wrap-up for last month. The first thing I finished was The Shadow Queen by CJ Redwine. I did read most of The Shadow Queen in March. Yeah, March, but I didn't finish The Shadow Queen until the 1st of April. I gave it 5 stars. I really enjoyed CJ Redwine's take on the Snow White story. It was really interesting. I got really attached to the characters, and the characters were pretty fascinating. If you don't know, it's a companion series that CJ Redwine is doing with fairy tale retellings. I'm really interested to see what other retellings she does of fairy tales in the next books, and I hope I do get to see some of the characters from the first book in this book. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Next book I read, well, the graphic novel I read was Lunch Lady and the Cyborg Substitute by Jarrett Krasaska. I think that's how you say it. I gave this 4 stars. It's just a fun kids graphic novel. The art style was really cute. I enjoyed it. And then the only other full-length novel I read this finished this month, was Uprooted by Naomi Novik. I've been wanting to read this book forever, and I did really enjoy it. The story was really interesting and everything. I did only give it 4 stars though, because I had a little trouble connecting with the characters, and there was a couple scenes that I didn't really appreciate, but overall there was so much in that big book. It was a really long, chunky book, and I think that it didn't need to be that long. The middle kind of slowed down a bit for me, and there was like so much going on in the story. I felt like it could have been at least 2 books, like duology maybe. Not sure, but yeah, it was a crazy, crazy world, and I really enjoyed it. Next, I read another children's graphic novel called Upside Down, a vampire story by Jess Smiley, and I gave that 3 stars. It was just really simple, straightforward, really simple art, not a lot to it. I gave it 3 stars. And then I read Zebrafish, another middle grade graphic novel by Sharon Emerson. I gave that 4 stars. Really endearing and heartfelt story. You should definitely check that one out. I recommend it. Next, I read another graphic novel called Sticky Burr Adventures in Burwood Forest, and I gave that 4 stars. That was pretty fun. And then I finished out the month with Copper by Kazu Kibushi, which I gave 3 stars, and this is his collection of his first comics that he ever did, called Copper. It's about a boy and his dog, and they go on crazy adventures in his imagination, kind of Calvin and Hobbes-esque. You can definitely see the difference between his first work and like the Amulet series and the Flight anthologies and some of his later works. I think he's definitely grown a lot as a illustrator and a writer, and I do like his newer stuff better, but it was interesting to still see the first comics that he ever put out, and his artwork is still fantastic in this first book. So if you're a big Kibushi fan, you can definitely check out Copper by him. And that was it. That was all I read. I really only read 2 novels, and then the rest were like really short graphic novels. There was 2 novels and 5 graphic novels. Not a huge reading month for me, but I'm hoping if I ever stop getting stuff from the library, bad Brianna, bad, then I can actually start picking books off my shelf that I really want to read and that I haven't been picking up. So, all that to say, that's what I read in April. I hope I have a very successful reading month in May. I can't wait to see what happens. I will see you very soon with another video, and have a great day. Bye!